Hello everyone, this is Faizan Ansari. First of all, I would like to thank Murtaza for getting me into his videos. I would like to introduce myself. I'm a digital marketing professional. I don't call myself a pro or someone who is a guru or something, but yes, I've done pretty well jobs in this industry, and I've been in digital media from past 8 years now. I started as a website designer and now slowly moving into marketing and finally getting a full-time job with the top five agency, one of the top five agencies in the world. Currently, I'm working for Havas, which is in the top five agencies in the world, and I'm in the digital department in Muscat, Oman. Let's and I would love to join Murtaza in this video to talk about my experience with all these MLM and multi-level marketing and all these crap people who actually try to ruin innocent people's lives, and they actually play and they try to sell dreams which are not actually dreams. They're just, they just try to fool around people. So I would like to highlight some points. When I first encountered QNet people.
Faizan, just give me a second. So before Faizan actually gets into details, let me give a brief background about Faizan and his experience. So Faizan is being very modest when he talks about his experience. Let me clarify. So Faizan started his company when he was in Pune while he was doing engineering. I think it was back in 2008, 9 or 9, 10 when he started doing a lot of online work for local companies in Pune, which I think is a very big deal because now you hear about there are like a million companies, digital agencies out there, but back in 2010 a college student starting, and I know him as a person also. Starting, I think, is a big deal, coming from a very small town and then setting up shops and actually executing things, and getting into this full time after he graduated. He did not go for a job, and after running his agency for 3.5 years, he realized he wanted to explore new markets. So now he's in Oman, and hopefully in some time we'll probably look him around the world somewhere else. Faizan has also encountered a lot of people in the MLM industry in Bombay, so I wanted to get his personal experience and his insights so that you people do not feel that I am being against MLM. There are a million people against MLM. So I will let Faizan speak about his experience with the QNet group and Ebiz. Go ahead, Faizan.
Right, thank you, Murtaza. I would like to, just continue this conversation in Hindi because, there are so many people who actually can't even speak English, but they are actually wearing suits and having ties and just renting up cars and coming to parties or coming to networking events and showing off that, they are kind of an entrepreneurs, they are big startup people, and just trying to portray themselves as someone who has done miraculous stuff in their lives and they have achieved so many things. तो ऐसे जो लोग होते हैं वो बेसिकली दे जस्ट ट्राई टू फूल यू अराउंड. तो ऐसी एक स्टोरी मैं द फर्स्ट एनकाउंटर आई टेल यू. मैं मुंबई में था. मुंबई में हम लोग स्टार्टअप इवेंट्स के अंदर बहुत ज़्यादा जाते थे. मुर्तज़ा हम लोग काफ़ी हम लोग ज़्यादा साथ में जाते थे. तो पहले जब लोग यूजुअली आते थे सो दे यूज टू टेल अस कि दे आर इनटू स्टार्टअप कल्चर, दे लाइक योर स्पिरिट ऑफ स्टार्टअप एंड blah blah and whatnot. They'll simply be friends with you. They would come to you, then tell, we are also in startup, kind of e-commerce startup. They don't want to disclose at this point of time for some reason. And initially you won't feel like strange about it, like, because what happens is they're just people. They might not don't want to disclose their idea. Maybe they're in the prototype stage or something कि अभी उनका आइडिया पूरा डेवलप नहीं हुआ है, तो इस वजह से शायद वो लोग शेयर नहीं करना चाहते हैं. बट एट एक टाइम पे वो लोग ये बोलते हैं कि नो, हमारी कंपनी बहुत बड़ी कंपनी है, इट्स अ मल्टी मिलियन कंपनी. वेट अ सेकेंड, you said you were a startup and now you're telling कि आप एक employee हो. What is it? So just be clear with your thoughts or whatever you're saying. तो वो लोग इस तरीके से आते थे. तो पहले पहले यू वोंट बी एबल टू आइडेंटिफाई बिकॉज आप इतना ऑब्जर्व नहीं करते उन लोगों को. जब पहली दूसरी दफा आपका इनकाउंटर होता है तो आपको समझ में आता है कि भाई हाँ चलो कोई तो लोग हैं, कुछ ट्राई कर रहे हैं एटलीस्ट, तो आप भी अप्रिशिएट करते हो. फिर आप उनसे दोबारा मिलते हो, फिर वो लोग कुछ और आपको फंडे देते हैं कि ये है वो है, ऐसी चीजें वैसी चीजें. देन उसके बाद दे जस्ट सिंपली सेल यू अ ड्रीम कि भाई देखो मेरे सीनियर है, उसने ऐसा कमा लिया है, इतने पैसे बना लिए हैं, यहाँ पे विला है, वहां पे पेंट हाउस है, लंबोर्गिनी बस आने वाली है, और ऐसे बहुत सारी चीजें। ठीक है, वो चीजें जो एक नॉर्मल आदमी को ऐसा लगता है कि इट्स मोर ऑफ अ ड्रीम, कि हाँ भाई अगर ऐसा हो तो लाइफ कितनी अच्छी हो जाए। सी फर्स्ट थिंग इज देयर इज नो शॉर्टकट टू सक्सेस। पहली चीज तो यही है कि ये हम लोगों को समझ लेने की जरूरत है, क्योंकि इसी चीज को लेके वो लोग बेवकूफ बनाते हैं। मैं राइट
सही
बोल रहा
बात,
हूँ?
बिल्कुल सही
तो सबसे पहले यही
बात।
करते हैं वो लोग कि भाई लोगों की इस बेवकूफी, क्योंकि हर किसी को दे वांट टू गेट रिच क्विक, it does not happen, man. Like, you'll have to,
Trust me and Faizan on this.
yeah. Although, like, maybe we have made some good money by now, but uh, it took so many years, man. I can't even imagine. Like, even if we used to make, like, 1 lakh for a month turnover, we didn't made any money out of it. Like, it used to go in salaries and rent and everything. Like, it was nothing 5 years back. So
याद है तेरे को वड़ा पाव का?
vada pav, and like, can't, like, and plus the credit with the locals, like, the shops and all. Anyways, that's a whole story now. So all in all, जो struggle होता है life का, unless until you go through that struggle, you can't achieve anything. So you'll have to achieve any big goals or big dreams. You'll have to first get through all these things. And if you guys know Gary Vaynerchuk, and if you follow Gary Vee, he says, for your big dreams or your macro dreams, you need to have patience. So patience is the key. And in day-to-day life, you should have speed to everything. Like, if you got a job, you just do it. If you get a lead, you just have to follow it. If you have got somebody has assigned a work, you have to just finish it within the timeline. So these are the things where you need speed, and the big goals of $1 million, you need to have patience for that. So जब आपको पहली दफा, आई कम बैक टू द एमएलएम सीन, जब पहली दफा ये होता है कि आपसे पहले ये लोग मिलते हैं, फ्रेंडशिप करते हैं, फ्रेंडशिप करने के बाद सिंपली आपको बोलेंगे कि भाई आप इतनी मेहनत कर रहे हो, आपका इतना स्ट्रगल चल रहा है, देखो आपकी लाइफ कैसी हो गई है, नो वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस, कुछ भी नहीं है आपका, आप क्यों नहीं हमारे साथ आते, हमारा प्रोग्राम देखते, वी विल हेल्प यू अचीव योर ड्रीम्स। तो ये चूना लगाते हैं सिंपली, दे विल टेल यू कि विल हेल्प यू अचीव योर ड्रीम्स, एंड एट अ पॉइंट यू विल से कि ठीक है यार चलो, लेट्स गो देयर, लेट्स गो एंड ट्राई एंड फाइंड आउट कि है क्या एग्जैक्टली, मे बी देयर इज समथिंग इन फॉर मी। हम लोग जाते हैं, पता चलता है, they won't tell you the name of the company till end. They never disclose any MLM company. They would never tell the company's name. They'll only disclose it in the final presentation they'll do. Okay, so what they usually do, they'll tell you okay, how big their lives are. Like, they are driving a BMW, they're living in penthouses, they have bought villa in Lonavala, Khandala and whatnot, और एक घर यहाँ पे, दूसरा घर वहां पे, हॉलीडे इन स्पेन एंड व्हाट नॉट। ये सारी चीजें, इन सब चीजों का ड्रीम बेचते हैं, और वो ड्रीम बेचने के बाद लोगों को बोलते हैं कि अगर आपको ये अचीव करना है, सो यू नीड टू बिकम अ मेंबर। एंड किसका मेंबर बनना है? वो ये कंपनी है, sorry for my language, it's a chutiap company, whatsoever it is, be it Ebiz, be it be it QNet, or be it any other herbal life or anything. The people who sell dreams, they're just fooling around people's innocence. What they're trying to do is, लोगों को पता है कि लोग बेवकूफ हैं, they are frustrated, they need jobs, they want to make money, they are struggling in their life, and they're making them suffer more. Actually, there are people who are making money out of MLM. और वो कौन लोग हैं? वो जो टॉप चेन पे बैठे हुए वो सारे लोग हैं, दे आर मेकिंग देयर मनी, बिकॉज वो सारे आप जैसे लोगों को बेवकूफ बना रहे हैं। दे विल मेक फूल आउट ऑफ ऑल दीस पीपल, एंड दे विल मेक देयर मनी, एंड दे विल गो। एक लाइफ साइकिल होता है 5 से 6 साल का हर एक एमएलएम कंपनी का। मतलब बहुत सारी कंपनीज आती हैं, जाती हैं, आ रहा, फिर अभी आई एम वेरी मच श्योर इफ इट विल गो लाइव, once this video goes live, there would be so many Ebizers who would come and say, no, our company is so big, and it's been there in the market, it never got closed and what not. तो ऐसे लोग हैं जो डेफिनेटली आपके पास आएंगे। जैसे बहुत सारे एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं, और इट इज नॉट जस्ट दैट इन इंडिया, इट नेवर स्टॉप मैन, इट नेवर स्टॉप। I visited Dubai 2 months back, and I was there in a networking event. A girl came in, and she was talking about her own startup in Dubai, and then she started saying, like, now we are a very big group, and we are part of a very big group. We have sponsored football teams, like and we have sponsored many airways and whatnot. So these kind of stuff, she started saying. So I understood, like, the big dream when she was talking about. तो ऐसा लग गया था इनिशियल कम्युनिकेशन के अंदर ही कि देयर इज समथिंग फिशी अबाउट इट, क्योंकि उसने भी यही बोला कि आई एम इनटू ई कॉमर्स। सेकेंड मीटिंग में ये बोला कि आई कांट डिस्क्लोज द कंपनीज नेम एट दिस स्टेज। फिर उसके बाद ये बोला कि बट आई एम स्टिल आई वुड लाइक टू मीट माई सीनियर। द सेम प्रोसेस गोज ऑन। आपको बुलाएंगे, वो लोग एक सीनियर के पास लेके जाएंगे, एंड देन वो सीनियर आपको अपनी लाइफ स्टाइल दिखाएगा कि हाँ, मैं फलानी फलानी कंपनी में जॉब करता था, मैं बहुत फ्रस्ट्रेटेड था, मेरे पास कोई वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस नहीं था, और आज आप ये देख रहे हो बाहर बीएमडब्ल्यू खड़ी है, ये बीएमडब्ल्यू मैं कभी नहीं ले पाता। ऑल्दो वो सारी बीएमडब्ल्यू रेंटेड होती है। सबसे बड़ी चीज, ठीक है, आपको ये लोग दुबई में मिलेंगे, आपको ये लोग जो है मुंबई में मिलेंगे, आपको इवन जो है छोटे शहरों में मिलेंगे। ये लोग कभी बीएमडब्ल्यू लेके आएंगे, कभी मर्सिडीज लेके आएंगे, सूट बूट भाड़े का लेके आते हैं, और ये सारी चीजें ये लेके आएंगे, एंड देन दिल सिंपली शो कि भाई यार मैंने क्या अचीव किया है, देख तू लूजर है। और अगर तेरे को मेरे जैसा बनना है, अचीवर बनना है, सो यू विल हैव टू come to me and we'll make that dream together, we'll build that dream together। तो ये बेवकूफ़ी देते हैं। बट मैं ये बोलता हूँ कि प्रॉब्लम ना इन लोगों का नहीं है, ये जो लोग चूतिया बना रहे हैं। प्रॉब्लम उन लोगों का जो चूतिया बन रहे हैं और कंटिन्यूसली बनते जा रहे हैं, रुकी नहीं, रुकने का नाम ही नहीं ले रहे। इतना तो दिमाग होना चाहिए कि भाई इतनी सारी चीजें इतनी आसानी से आपको कैसे एक पैकेज के अंदर मिल जाती है कि आप पैकेज लो, आपको कुछ नहीं करना है, 2 मेंबर बना लो, उसके बाद आपकी चेन चलती रहेगी, चलती रहेगी। ऐसे मतलब वो बोलते हैं ना कि कोई पुण्य का काम कर लो, एक दफा कर लो, दान पेटी में डाल दो, बस आपका पुण्य आपको मिलता रहेगा। मंदिर बना दो, मस्जिद बना दो, कुछ कोई चीज बना दो, वो चल रही लाइफ में चलती रहेगी। जिसका ऐसा कोई काम नहीं होता। आपके पैसे बनाने के लिए आपको कोई शॉर्टकट नहीं होता कि आपने 2 लोगों को मेंबर बना दिया उसके बाद आपका चेन चलता रहेगा। ऐसा भी नहीं होता। यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड द निटी-ग्रिटीज एज वेल। आई एम नॉट सेइंग इट इज कंप्लीटली, it has got no logic। The business has some logic somewhere,
Yeah,
but
the founders have ensured that the logic is in their favor,
yeah,
not in your favor.
exactly. So logic is never in your favor।
Yeah.
Like whatever you do, you won't be making money, you will end up frustrated, and you will say कि भाई 30,000 चले गए, अगर Ebiz वगैरह में है तो 30-40,000 चले गए, छोड़ दो, 3-4 महीने में छोड़ दोगे, ठीक है। क्यूनिट वगैरह में जाओगे, 3-4 लाख रुपए घुसाए होते 1 साल तक, तो कम से कम ट्राई करोगे कि पैसे वापस मिले, फिर फ्रस्ट्रेट होकर जॉब पकड़ लोगे, बोलोगे कि नहीं यार गलती हो गई। कब तक होता रहेगा?
अच्छा, सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम ये है कि ये लोग है ना बाहर निकल के नहीं बोल सकते, अदरवाइज दे लूज देयर रेपुटेशन अमंग देयर फ्रेंड्स कि आई वाज रॉन्ग। सो नोबडी स्पीक्स अप, यू नीड टू स्पीक अप, यू नो।
Definitely, you need to speak up, come out and share your story। At least we were fortunate enough कि हम कभी ऐसे बेवकूफ तो नहीं बने।
नहीं नहीं।
ये सबसे अच्छी बात है कि ऐसे हम लोग बेवकूफ नहीं बने। अगर ऐसे बेवकूफ बन जाते तो पता नहीं क्या होता, क्योंकि पहली लाइफ में काफी स्ट्रगल था। अगर स्ट्रगल में एक और स्ट्रगल बढ़ा लेते तो पता नहीं क्या होता। So any which ways, Murtaza came in here in Oman. So I just wanted to. We were actually discussing. So he shared a couple of his videos on Ebiz and all. So I thought, like, I should also share my views about QNet and Ebiz. And that's it. If you have any questions.
I think the 500 followers that I have right now, and hopefully that will increase soon because Faizan will share. He has good following on social media. So I think my followers want to maybe will be wanting to thank Faizan for his insights. Now I have a few questions. Faizan, tell me this, okay? I mean, I know for a fact that you make decent money, okay? Now a lot of people who watch my videos are people who are either interested in joining MLM or are part of MLM. They definitely want to make a lot of money. So you have been working on this company or working from the past 7-8 years. You have your own experience. So tell me the easiest way to make money. I would like to know your input. See, for me, I mean, if somebody asks me what is the easiest way to make money, I think दादा के पास पैसे थे, बाप के पास है, तुम्हारे पास है, that is the easiest way. There is no other way.
That's actually the easiest way.
What according to you is the other way for you to become a millionaire without working very hard?
Oh man, there is no way out.
No way around.
There is no way around. I wish there could be. I would be the first one to go there, because like definitely. I would like to tell you guys, like, even when you are in startup scene or anything, what happens is, like, you try to become rich as soon as possible. You want to, you have not built a product and you want an investor now. ये भी होता है लोगों के साथ कि मतलब लोग जल्दी से रिच बनना चाहते हैं। तो एमएलएम के लिए तो ऐसा है कि भाई, आप मैं गारंटी देता हूँ यार, मेरे को कोई सक्सेस स्टोरी दिखा दो बैलेंस शीट पे, बैलेंस शीट पे दिखाओ, तब मैं मानूंगा। या उनके अकाउंट्स का स्टेटमेंट
डालो।
स्टेटमेंट ऑफ अकाउंट दिखाओ, तब मैं मानूंगा। आई हैव नेवर सीन एनी, बिकॉज आई हैव आस्क्ड so many people, शो मी योर स्टेटमेंट ऑफ अकाउंट, आई विल ट्रस्ट यू।
और आपको अगर मेरा बैलेंस स्टेटमेंट देखना है, क्योंकि मैंने मेरे वीडियोस में पहले बता चुका हूँ कि मैं थोड़े बहुत कितने पैसे कमाता हूँ, फैजान भाई का या मेरा देखना है तो आई एम मोर देन हैप्पी टू शेयर इट। आई डोंट माइंड, यू नो,
आई डोंट माइंड, आई डोंट वांट टू शो ऑफ।
नहीं, बट द थिंग इज, यू नो, कि इन द स्टार्टअप सीन, फैजान भाई गिव मी योर इनपुट्स ऑन दिस। इन द स्टार्टअप सीन और एमएलएम सीन, आई हैव हर्ड अ सेइंग दैट यू हैव टू फेक इट टू मेक इट। So how ethical is that?
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. The moment you start faking it, though you don't actually you stop realizing yourself and your actual status or your actual worth, and you just keep faking it until there is a breakdown. Until you reach that breakdown, you would never realize that you are faking it. And that point would come and you won't have time to repair it, because you would have lost time, and
Couple
time
of
is
years.
money, and everything would have been gone by that time.
Wow.
So you need to realize what you are worth. You may be nothing. At a point of time when I started, I was thinking of myself as a Mark Zuckerberg. Oh, shit, man. I was so wrong about it, because I was trying to fake it. I used to go to startup events and pitch myself. Although I was doing this stupid web development company, it was nothing great about it. We were just doing servicing. Anybody could have done who knows web development, mobile applications. So we could have done that. Anybody could have done that.
No, just so you guys know, Faizan had an office in Fort. So if you're thinking that you can get an office in Fort, so first get an office in Fort and then think that you can do what Faizan has done, okay? So Faizan is just being nice to you, okay?
By the way, my second office was in BKC.
Yeah.
Better than that.
So if you can get an office in Fort and BKC, then you talk, okay? Okay, Faizan, please, I'm sorry to cut you there, okay?
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So there is no shortcut, definitely, man. You'll have to work really hard. You'll have to work your ass off, and then only you'll be able to achieve anything in your life. Be it in job, be it in any field you are. You'll have to work hard. See, now people might come in and they say, you need to work smart. I definitely agree with that. You need to work hard and smart. Everything is short. There is no shortcut. There is no shortcut. Give it to me. I'll accept it. I'll buy it for like $500,000, whatever I have earned.
Okay, so last question, Faizan. I am sure that you have met so many people, so you know that once you have got, like, let's say 30-40 people below you and somebody above you breaks the chain, you don't make money. But MLM companies don't show that. So can you throw some light on it?
Because I have a very very close friend, like his yeah. So basically what happened, like, there is a friend of mine uh, in Kurla. We used to live there for like I lived there for like 2.5 years. So I used to go to a coffee shop near to BKC, and there, I used to sit for like almost an hour at night. So I met a friend over there. I don't want to disclose his name. It's okay. I can even disclose his name. It's okay, right? So yeah. So his name is Sachin Gupta, and he was one of the leaders, you can say, in one of the MLM groups. He used to come to me and say, आप क्यों नहीं आते, आप ज्वाइन करो, आपके जैसे टैलेंटेड लोगों की जरूरत है, आप आओगे और लोग आएंगे, एंड आपका चेन तो हम ऐसे बढ़ा देंगे, वैसे कर देंगे, ये कर देंगे. He was the one person, he had almost 60-70 people under him, okay, under his chain in MLM, and his upper chain got down, like उसने छोड़ दिया.
Yeah, they left working.
They stopped working, and trust me, उसका पूरा chain was lost, was of no use. Nobody would tell you all these things, because
Yeah, they don't want to tell you these things. They want to show you their rented BMWs.
Good picture. The big picture, the dream of $1 million and whatnot. They'll just simply keep telling you all these bullshit, and they would never ever tell you the other side of the coin simply. And actually, that's the only side of the coin. There is no good side of MLM. Trust me, never ever. You show me any good company having good reputation which does not have consumer complaints, which does not have cases registered against it, which is not banned in any of the countries. You would never find. And you go to US, you go to India, anywhere, and QNet is by the way banned in India. So
Yeah, QNet is banned in
yeah.
India.
So guys who are meeting me in the meetups, if you're watching these videos, you are in Dubai or somewhere, please don't come to me again. I'm really pissed off. Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop doing bullshit to yourself and stop ruining other people's lives. If you're listening to it,
Yeah.
just take it one to one. We are challenging you guys. Come to real world, do some real shit, do some real stuff, make something valuable, which is productive, which is something good for the society, for the community, and do some good here. Then make money.
Yeah, I would like to thank Faizan for his time and his valuable insights. It was great having Faizan on our channel. So
Thanks a
yeah,
lot, Murtaza, for having me.
no, no, it's
It's a
our
pleasure.
pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
You
Definitely.
know, thank you, Faizan. Thank you. Have a
Thank you.
great day.